If you're injured in an industrial accident, the Morgan Legal Group can make sure that you get every dollar that you're owed. Injuries in industrial accidents can be quite serious, and many times there's 2 or 3 different types of damages that you're going to be entitled to. The biggest part of your damages can really be broken into 2 different buckets: your past damages and your future damages. After an industrial accident, you're most likely going to have some medical bills, and those medical bills you're going to have to incur, or someone's going to have to incur on your behalf, and you're going to owe for those medical bills. At the Morgan Legal Group, we will make sure that you get what you're owed for your past medical bills. We do this, we'll go and we'll collect all the medical bills, we'll help you to get that number, we'll put it together, we'll present it to the insurance company. In addition to that, we're going to make sure that you get compensation for any of the lost wages that you may have incurred, whether you missed work because of your injury and you couldn't go to work, or you missed work because you were having to go to the doctor for treatment for your injuries, or you missed work because of, or you were put on light duty and you weren't receiving your normal wage, or you didn't get overtime that you would have otherwise gotten because you were injured and you couldn't do overtime anymore. All of this figures in making sure that you get every dollar that you're owed is very important to us. And that's where we pride ourselves. And that's why you should hire us. That's why you hire an attorney, is to make sure that you're not out on an island trying to guess what you're owed. Because I guarantee you, the insurance company is never going to come to you and say, "Hey, Mr. Victim, Mr. Person, Mr. Injured Worker, we owe you a little bit more money. Glad you didn't hire an attorney, because they would have known this, so we're just going to go ahead and give it to you." That never happens. The insurance companies don't build skyscrapers. They don't make billions of dollars a year by paying you. At the Morgan Legal Group, we're going to make sure you get that. In addition to your past injuries and your past damages, we're going to make sure that you get the future medicals and your future lost wages and your future impairments. After an industrial accident, many times my clients, they don't recuperate in a year. They don't recuperate in 2 years. They don't recuperate in 3 or 4 or 5 years. Many times my clients may never recuperate. And as part of that, I have to sit down and find the right experts and the right people and the right doctors and put the case together and present it to the jury or to the adjusters and let them know, "Hey, this injury happened on this date, but it's going to impact my client for the next 10, the next 20, the next 30, 40, 50 years, the remainder of their life." And as such, they're owed for that. They're owed for the medical bills that they're going to have to incur. They're going to be owed for the pain, the suffering, the impairment, whatever it is, they're owed. And as part of your case, we're going to sit down and we're going to develop what that number is. We're going to be able to put it together, and we're going to make sure that you get every penny that you're owed because you were injured in an industrial accident. If you're injured in an industrial accident, hire the Morgan Legal Group. My background, I was head of safety for one of the bigger oil companies here in Houston. And as part of that, I investigated all kinds of industrial accidents. I understand what big companies do as soon as you get injured. First thing they're going to do is they're going to start trying to investigate the accident. And I guarantee you that investigation is not going to be pointing the finger back at the company. It's going to be pointing the finger at you. It's going to be pointing at the finger at the injured worker. It's going to say, what did they do? What decision did they make that led to their injury? Big insurance companies, they have lawyers on their side. They have investigators on their side. Choose the Morgan Legal Group. Get you a lawyer on your side who understands how to investigate the accidents, understands how to make sure that you're not blamed for something that you didn't do. Make sure can go to the big company, can go to the big oil company, can go to the big insurance company and say, "Hey, my client did not do this, and I am fighting for him." Many times it is a David versus Goliath battle, but I am willing to fight for you. If you're injured in an industrial accident, hire the Morgan Legal Group. Let me go to work for you. Let me use my experience to make sure you get every dime that you're owed.